Caves. They can be daunting places. Dark, quiet, with an unsettling air that can stir up anxiety. Yet, despite their intimidating atmosphere, caves also offer us something we often need: sanctuary and refuge. They offer us a needed pause from the storms of life, momentarily shielding us from the chaos that surrounds us. In the cool shadows of caves, away from the harsh glare of the sun and the relentless wind, we can find a place of solace and rest. The walls of these ancient caverns stand as silent witnesses to the passage of time, offering a steady presence that outlasts the noise of the world. All of us are trying to find those elusive moments of quiet and solitude, yearning for a chance to reset and recharge. We know that it is in these times of silence and isolation where we may become more aware of hearing God's voice and receiving his guidance. There's no sound sweeter than his voice. His voice is life. His voice is home. It's the voice that holds all things together. It's a constant in the midst of change and unknown. It's a comfort in the midst of heartache and hurting. It's the voice that never stops speaking. All that's required of us is to sit still and listen. Because the more that you listen, the more that you'll know the voice of God.
I can hear it in the crackle of a bonfire. I can hear it in the middle of the ocean water. Oh, I just can't explain. It makes me wanna cry. I can hear it as the rain falls down my windowsill. I can hear it on a playground where children's laughter lives. I just can't explain. It makes me wanna cry. I can hear it in the busy Vegas city streets. I can hear it in the country Georgia fields of green. And I just can't explain. It makes me wanna cry. Sometimes it sounds like grandmama telling you where you come from. Sometimes it sounds like laughter out the mouths of the loved ones, catching up with an old friend, reminiscing about back when. It's a summertime sprinkler, street side with my ice cream cone. Sometimes it sounds like a choir singing hymns, hallelujah. It's the voice of God, and it can make a grown man cry.
And I can hear it on the wind of an early morning, when the fog is getting thick and the birds are chirping. Oh, it's just something I can't explain, no, but it makes me want to cry. And I can hear it in the hush of the midnight hour, when I'm alone in my room if I'm going under. Oh, and I just can't explain it, no, but it brings me back to life. It's like the sound of a newborn baby crying. Yeah. Like the final breath of a loved one passing. Oh, it's a beautiful thing, yeah, 'cause it leads me to the light. It's like a drive-through movie, a small town with the big screen, grilling out in the front yard. Sometimes it's the simple things, like storytelling with my grandpa. It was so easy to believe like when the sun goes up, yeah. Sometimes it's better when the sun comes down, 'cause there's just something about the moonlight, and it can make you feel alright. Oh, it's the voice of God, and it can make a grown man cry. Yes, it can. It's the voice of God, and it can make a grown